Alright, so that sight worked out pretty good. I'm going to do my best here to play around with numbers and zeros and all that good stuff. So I shot the test at 100 yards with the corrected sight in there. So basically, the 303 Brit I'm using is 174 grain, 24 to 2500. We'll just call it 2450. That's what I used, feet per second. Ballistics say with a 200 yard 0, when you shoot at 100 yards, you'll be 2 inches high. Now that's point of aim, point of impact. So I made things a little easier, and since you can't really see that, came over here. So this was my point of aim, 6 o'clock. Here's my point of impact, which is about where I want it. Now this, I'm going to favor this over to the right just a little bit. I'm definitely going to move the sight a touch. But this was 10 shot group. These could be me, those could be the ammo, could be the rifle, who knows. But I went with the average. Now you can do two ways. You can draw a vertical and horizontal line and measure your dots and get your average, and that will find your group center. Or you can just draw a square from the center of your far left shot, your bottom shot, your far right shot, and your top shot, and just make a square, and then you center it up, and it'll be close enough. But I'm going to play with this little average group here. So basically, my group center is going to be right about there, roughly. So I'm definitely going to move the sight just a touch, probably like 0.006 inch or so, and that should get me centered up just a little better. And hopefully these won't show up at the match, these flyers. So that should center me up. But I like the impact, it's pretty good. That should be, with a 6 o'clock hold, that should be getting me pretty close to where I want to be. Plus I got the elevation adjustments I can play with. So, like I said, ballistics say point of aim and point of impact with the 200 yard 0 at 100, shooting at 100 yards will put you at 2 inches. This would be your 200 yard 0. All right. So that would be point of aim, point of impact. So now back to 200 yards. If this was a 200 yard bull, so your shots would hit here, below 9 ring. Now 200 yard bull is 13 inches, so you need to come up 3 minutes. 3 minutes put you right here in the center of the black, right? So if you're impacting here, you need to come up 3 minutes. That will give you 6 minutes at 200 yards. All right, so if you go 2 plus your 3 minutes, 1, 2, 3, that will give you your 0 with a 6 o'clock hold at 200 yards. So it's pretty close. Seems kind of confusing to me sometimes when I do it and write it out, but it works. And you just remember simple stuff, you know, like keep it all a minute of angle, forget about inches. It makes it easier, I think. And that's the way it will be. So basically, if you're sighting in your rifle at 100 yards and you want a 200 yard 0, your impact's going to be in the top area here, roughly. And it works out for just about every normal load from 223 to 8 millimeter, 2,500 to 3,000 feet per second. It'll get you close enough. And like I said, it's a 4 minute of angle rifle. I got a little bit over 4 minutes here, but we're shooting at a 6-minute black with a 3-minute 10 ring. So I should be able to do okay, as long as my eyes agree with me, and I think that's why I have those high flyers. I still don't have my stronger script yet. I can't find. I'm gonna have to buy new frames because nobody wants to make a lens for my Randolph ranges. So I have to save up for new lenses, new frames. And that's how it's going to be, and hopefully it should shoot pretty good. And that's just with HXP 303 out of my Enfield. It's got about a 9-pound trigger, is what it is.